Right now, our parents and our families in Iowa and all across the country are facing higher prices. Everything from gasoline to groceries, they are seeing the highest inflation in a generation now. Costs are up. The families are struggling out there. And what do the Democrats want to do? They want to force through this tax and spend plan, what they call Build Back Better. But what does that do? Within the plan, it nearly doubles the cost of child care. And this is what the tax and spending spree would do. Of course, with doubling the cost of child care, as been stated before, families in Iowa, we're already what we consider a child care desert. I know when I had my sweet baby Libby, all those years ago, I struggled in my little hometown to find child care. And because they're going to increase the cost of child care and restrict who can have access to federal funds and subsidies, we will lose many daycare providers and the opportunity to have a child in a stable learning environment and care. So it's critical. What we've also seen, too, is that when you lose access to child care and the cost nearly doubling in this plan, for those that are unsubsidized and sending their child to daycare, there will have to be a significant choice at that point. One parent may decide to stay home because they can no longer afford child care. And we know that most oftentimes that's going to be the mother. And already through COVID, we've seen many, many women exit the workforce because their child wasn't in school. Well, what does this do to that woman's future? The potential earnings decrease, the stability and opportunity to advance in their careers decreases. So it's not just the children that are impacted, but the family as a whole. So again, if the Democrats want to proceed down this path and push through their BBB, or what we call the reckless tax and spend bill, parents are going to have fewer options for child care, and the cost of child care for those middle-income families will soar. We cannot afford to do this, and we're placing the burden of this on the backs of our hardworking families.